I'm Colleen Cutcliffe. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Pendulum Therapeutics, a company that I started a little over 10 years ago with two co-founders. Very fundamentally, our mission of our company is to help millions of people improve their health through the microbiome. And I think what we're starting to discover now as a result of actually DNA sequencing technologies is that the microbiome is an incredibly important part of our bodies and our health as well as disease. Our background story for us three founders is that we were working in a DNA sequencing instrument company, and this technology of DNA sequencing really enabled an entirely new science. It unlocked the microbiome. Well, you were in a really amazing position to be able to create a map of the microbiome and start to look for new targets. And for us, that was really an opportunity from a technology and a science and a medicine standpoint that was too hard to not at least try to go into. There's going to be a ton of different ways in which we can use our microbiome to help us with health. And so really just taking a step back, the microbiome is defined as all the bacteria, viruses, and fungi that live in us and on us. So these bugs are basically all over and in us, and we have co-evolved with them over time, and they actually work with our bodies and even our immune system to protect us in a lot of ways. And so their depletion starts to cause health issues for us. And so the reason the microbiome is so important is because what we're learning is that these microbes don't just play a role in our digestive health. It's also about metabolism. It's about our immune response. It's about our inflammatory response. It's about our brain function. It's about our sleep. We're learning, how can I alter my microbiome to help me with all these other health conditions? One of the reasons I'm so excited about this field is because you can change your microbiome. We change it all the time. And so when you think about things that you can change that can help your health, this is one of the tools that we have that we've never even known how to use until now. And so that's really what Pendulum is all about. Can we create novel products that help people improve their health through the gut microbiome? And so your metabolism is actually really tied to what microbes that you have in your gut. And in fact, there have been a lot of studies showing that people with obesity, prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, that they are low or entirely missing certain gut microbes that are really important for your metabolism. And so all of our products are really centered around delivering back these microbes that we have lost over time that help boost your metabolism and specifically help your body metabolize sugars more potently. And so we have products ranging all the way from Pendulum Glucose Control, which is for people with type 2 diabetes. It's the first and still the only probiotic that exists in the world that has been clinically shown to lower A1C and blood glucose spikes, down to Metabolic Daily, which is for anybody who's trying to metabolize their sugars and carbs better. And then we recently launched a product called GLP-1 Probiotic, which is specifically designed to stimulate your body's natural GLP-1 production. This is a small molecule, a hormone that actually naturally exists in our body, and it's your microbiome that stimulates this GLP-1 production. In fact, what's supposed to naturally happen in your body is every time you eat a meal, you have this microbiome, which is sort of like a factory with trillions of workers in it. Their job is to metabolize that food and to stimulate GLP-1 production. When GLP-1 is produced, it goes up in your bloodstream. It has a few different things that it does. The first is that it stimulates insulin release, so it helps you metabolize the sugars that you just ate. But the second thing is that it sends a signal to your brain saying, hey, we just ate, we don't need to eat anymore. And that signal is super important. And for some people who are missing these microbes, they keep eating, they're hungry at weird times, they're craving things that their body doesn't really need. And so what we're doing is we're giving people back those microbes that stimulate GLP-1 and reduce those food cravings. As we age, as we go through periods of intense stress, as we, for us women, as we go through menopause and menstrual cycles, even when we travel and day becomes night and night becomes day, all of these life experiences cause us to become depleted in our microbiome. And so if you've experienced any of those things, aging, stress, travel, you might be missing certain microbes that can help you boost your metabolism. And so my ask would be for people to go onto the website, learn about the microbiome, see whether any of your products might help you, and to trial it. Trial product and see if it's actually helping you. And we'd love to hear back on people's experiences.